All right, we're here with Emmett O from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It's Emerald Valley Golf Club in Crestwell, Oregon. And Emmett, you've just become the 116th Pacific Northwest Men's Amateur Champion. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's been a long week, a lot of golf. Kind of walk me through some of your thoughts from the week, and now you're looking back on it.
There's a lot of thoughts. There's a lot of rounds. It was, 9 rounds over, I think, 5 days is probably the most tournament golf I've ever played in that amount of time. Never made it to a final like this, and I was just, it would have really sucked to, I guess, walk away sort of empty-handed today. You know, I can't really express how happy I am to just, finally get a win under my belt this year, and I'm just really happy. Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about that final match today. Your matchup against Derek Bailey. You told me yesterday going into the final that you either wanted to lose big or win big, and you did the opposite. You guys went the full 36.
Yeah, did the exact opposite today. Just such a long day. It felt like in that first 18, like the holes just really didn't really matter as long as you stayed within arm's length of the guy, and it's almost like every hole on that second 18, things just started to ramp up a little bit more, and that back 9, coming home, that 36, pressure packed, it felt like, but I felt like I had just like a tidal wave of momentum against me.
Yeah.
I felt like Derek had all the momentum. I touched 3 up, I think on hole 8 in the second round there, and then I was literally just hanging on. I think I only won 2 holes after that, and Derek just played super solid. Didn't give me anything really, and of course played tough, and it was tough to just even make pars coming home, and to birdie 18 again to close out a match felt really good. Yeah.
So morning round, you guys were never more than 1 hole apart. It was a little back and forth. You finally got some separation there. Like you said early in that second 18 on the 7th hole, and you hit a putt on 7. You remember that one? Derek had chipped it up close for birdie, and what were you thinking at that point?
That one, because I just touched finally a 3-up lead, and I just felt like I really just wanted to hold it and just and see if Derek could just try and steal that from me for the rest of the day, and to hold that putt after Derek was already in pocket with a 4, that was stealing one for sure, it felt like, and I feel like that gave me a good boost heading into the back 9 there, and I was really just hanging on there on the back 9, and I think I did a really good job on the last hole with my caddy, just trying to get away from golf for that final hole, and just tried to hit 2 quality shots and give myself a chance to get up and down for birdie, and my hands were shaking pretty bad on the chip, and I was just glad that solid contact and it rolled up there and I didn't have to putt it, so
Yeah.
it felt good.
So obviously you mentioned your caddy. You had a friend on the bag who unfortunately missed a cut, but it worked out in your favor. What was it like to have a good buddy on the bag all week for you?
I feel like it just makes all the difference in the world having a caddy who just understands the game, understands your game a bit, and just is able to there to talk to you. Golf can be a pretty lonely game, and if you're out there alone and not able to really talk about it, it can be a long day, and you can just talk yourself into a hole kind of thing. So it's huge. I think that's why they all have one on tour.
Great. Well, I know we talked a little bit off camera, but I know you've had a good summer, but you haven't got that win. What's it mean to finally break through here towards the end of the year with a good win?
Yeah, it's huge. I played in a match play event earlier in the summer in Alberta. Came up on the short end of that in the final there, came second, and that really stung, and I've had a third, and I actually haven't had a win in probably 5 years. Something like this feels great. It feels like I've been waiting for something like this for a long time, and it feels really good to just win. The wins are so few and far between in golf, even for some of the best in the world, so you got to relish every single one.
Good. Well, we certainly don't want to stop you from doing that. We appreciate everything this week. It was a great competition, and we wish you the best of luck in the future.
Thank you guys so much for a great week.
Congratulations.